Hello everybody, Seal here. We are back in the darkest dungeon and we are going to go... I don't want that. We're gonna go. That's it. That's what I said. We're gonna go. We're gonna do some stuff. Let's get everyone out of here. I don't know who I want to... I don't know who I want to take because I don't know where we want to go yet. I think we kind of want to do this. Oh, this is a short explore 90% of rooms. We're gonna fucking do this one. Let's level some motherfuckers up. So we're gonna take Buffalo Bill. We're gonna take Derval because he's just a badass. We're gonna take Oprah because she needs to lose some more weight. For her health, of course. Shit, we don't have any tanks of that level. Yeah, we do. We have Jacob. So we're going to get rid of Oprah because she's racist. We're going to bring Kagami. Shit, Kagome doesn't have any item upgrades. That is not good, yo. Alright, now we're good. Now we're good to go. Where's Jakob? Jakob. So, I think this will go fine because we have a good double heal with Kagome and Derval. Kagome also will, of course, give people a 30% or 33% healing increase with their medical treatment. Or their battlefield triage, whatever it's called. I don't quite remember the name of the ability off the top of my brain space. You're just gonna have to deal with that. So we can ignore one room. So we're gonna ignore this room and we're gonna go down. Means we're gonna have a fight right off the bat. What the shit is this? It's a large corpse eater, eh? Well, we're going wolf. Rake is only gonna hit him. You know what? Let's just hit this. Oh, Jesus. Oh, let's get the lucky stun off. That's not good. just to inform you, that was not good. Let's fucking weaken him. Oh, he resisted the buff. Fucking shoot that guy in the teeth. Weaken prey. Is that a debuff? Ridley Scott's gonna sue someone. 40% negative to the damage, eh? That is actually a lot of negative. But that was a lot of hit. Alright. I hope everyone's having a fun time watching the series. We're doing alright. I think we're gonna get through this fight without too much stress or damage. We got bad humors though, which is Garbaggio and Tentacle Devour. Oh Jesus! All right, never fucking mind. What the Phantom fucking menace was that? Plus 28% healing received. That was garbage. It sets itself up to hit for like 28. I'm not okay. Rage. Good. Kill that thing and let's never have to fight one again. We need to heal Buffalo Bill again. Like twice. Buffalo, go for the stun so we can heal you twice. Good man. Dervile. Patch him up. Oh, Jesus, man. That was with a 56% buff. So he actually healed him for 1 point there. That was like 2. That's good though. We're gonna be able to bandage him up before he takes any more bleed. Will you please take all? I clicked the goddamn button like 6 times. The only good that came out of that fight, besides introducing us to a new world of horrors, which I mean is good, because now we know that we might be coming against other of those carrying guys, is the fact that the next like 3 rooms we're going to look at have no fights. We do have a trap to deal with, though, and I think Buffalo Bill's the best at that. Let's actually double check that. How do I... His trap is 70%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of these guys are going to be better than that. 40. 40. 40. Yeah, figured. Someone better pick up that phone. Because I fucking called it. We're going to pick up this torch and we're going to light it. Just blaze. Just blow. We have another trap to deal with. And hunger. Thankfully, we don't need to camp where this is a short mission. We should be fine. So yeah, shit's going pretty crazy. I am super excited. Do you want to know why I'm super excited? I am getting some new food this week. Now, well, hopefully. We'll see how the tables turn. So you might say, Sil, we know you're fat, but do you really need to, you know, sound like you're so super excited because you're getting some food? I mean, that's a little mean. I mean, I can call myself fat, but I mean, you know, when you do it, it's kind of, you know, mean. Just saying. Yeah, I guess. There is a farm that's about a 30-minute drive away or so. And they have emus. And I did some research. I was just looking around for exotic meats online, just looking stuff up. And you might say, Sil, why were you just looking up exotic meats? There's a meat market or a butcher shop about an hour away in the opposite direction of this farm that I know has like interesting meats. Like they occasionally get like kangaroo, ostrich, emu, because the owner's Australian and he has an Australian company that used to provide food to him. The company he did go under. Haha. No, that's not a joke. I mean, it's sad. I'm sure many people lost their jobs. Even if it did work out to be a pretty fucking fantastic pun.
Push on to the task's end.
But yeah. So I actually did contact him first because I thought he might have some. And I gave him a call, and unfortunately, again, the company he works with, who provides him the meat from Australia, went out of business. So he doesn't have any of his exotic meats. And I was just looking, right? Like, I'm just like, I wonder, like, if there's any nutritional shit about any of this stuff. So I started looking around, because I knew there was a farm around here that did emu stuff. I knew it, because I've heard of it before. I don't think I've ever seen the place, but if I recall, like, 4 or 5 years ago, an emu got off their farm, and there was like a lower half of the province-wide search for an on-the-loose emu, because it was like one of those slow times of news in, you know, a first world country where, you know, there isn't too much famine or war, so it's just like, hi Jinx, there's an emu on the loose. And this is going to be news for about a week and a half. But yes. So that happened, and I knew I'd heard about it. I spent 3 hours while working, so like I was actively like working on my computer, doing stuff. I wasn't just sitting there looking, right? Like I edit 2 pages of my novel, and then I, you know, spend 5 minutes just rummaging around on the internet. After about 3 hours, I finally found the fucking place. And they had emu steak, so I'm like, all right, emu steak sounds cool. I wanna figure out, is that good? Like, is that healthy? And I look it up, and apparently emu steak tastes and has a lot of the same consistency as beef, apparently. Which I love. Beef steak. I mean, I will just eat steak, and I eat big steaks. I normally get steak in much larger quantity than my friends. Where they get a 4-ounce or a 6-ounce, I'll get a 12-ounce. Not because I have money, but because if I eat a 4-ounce steak, I don't get full. I'm still hungry, so what's the point of even ordering something that's just gonna leave me hungry still? And I looked it up, and apparently, not only do they taste like beefsteak, they're very low in fat, which is good. And they're actually very low in any sort of cholesterol, which is also good. Because again, I mean, I'm a heavy guy. I'm starting to exercise a bit more, but it's hard because again, I haven't for so long that things I used to do, I can't anymore. So now it's more like doing a walk half the distance of what I used to do leaves me winded for like 30 minutes, and I'm like, holy shit. I didn't realize that. Just because here's the thing, you don't just suddenly gain weight. I mean, some people do. I'm not one of those guys because I don't eat a lot. That might shock you. It's more of I eat food at the wrong time, and I eat a lot of meat and not much else. I mean, I don't get scurvy. I do get, vitamins and shit, and I manage. And when I say vitamins, I don't mean I'm eating, like, vitamin pills. I mean, I eat fruits fairly often, and I use lemon in a lot of food that I cook. And I use healthy sauces and whatnot in the stuff that I cook. Because I love to cook meat, and I make meat and potatoes and eggs, and I often find a way to work some sort of fruit or vegetable into the dish. Maybe not in, like, physical form, but in something. In a sauce or something. And I think that's what's sort of helped fend off any sort of scurvy or malnutrition issues. Which is good. I fucking clicked a corpse, didn't I? Fucking mouse, man. I am so sick and tired of it. Like, it barely works, and I have, like, no room to use it. But that's all beside the point. So, it was low in cholesterol, which I'm 100% for. It was low in fat, 100% for. We're just gonna open this chest and leave. Because, I mean, we bought 2 keys. We might as well end up using one of them. That was a good mission. Nice and fast. I like that. I probably could have brought a level 2 guy, but we might have had a hard time with that big old fucking corpse eater. And I'm just looking at their site, and I'm like, what other things are good? And apparently, I did some research, and apparently animal heart is really good. It has some sort of thing in it that is really useful. That, like, you only find in heart. So, I looked up, and it turns out they sell beef heart for, like, I think it's like a, can you go nowheres for stress relief, or is it only the fucking bar, you fucking drunk piece of shit? So, I've discovered that beef heart is very good for you, apparently. And I'm all for that, so, I'm thinking I'm going to get, 2 pounds of emu steak, which I'll cut up into smaller portions, of course. I'm not a monster. And I'm gonna get the heart, and what I'm gonna do with the heart is I'm gonna cut it down into, like, 1-inch cubes, or little, like, bite-sized pieces, basically. And then I think I'm gonna, like, give it, like, a mustard and honey, with a little bit of, like, garlic, maybe, like a marinade, and then I'm going to barbecue them up in skewers, and I think that'd be a really good dinner. Now that I've hopefully made you all very hungry, I'm gonna end the video and, go eat some duck, because I have some leftover duck. That's right. Quack, quack, motherfucker.